Yeah, Rance is out, obviously. With the two back-to-back is automatic league thing, so it'll come fast in tonight. Yep.
So Duchesne not ready. You looked good yesterday, though.
Yeah, no, still not ready. So yeah, again, we're doing what's best for the athlete a little bit, protect them from themselves. So hopefully, at some point here in the next few days, he'll be ready to go.
How it is to be back?
Pardon me?
How it is to be back?
It's good. It's good. It's I got to see some friends last night and got to talk to Perry Pern, a good friend of mine I coached with here. So it's always me.
Perry's coaching the Chinese now.
I know. No, I know he can, but I owe him. So the years in Vancouver, I owe him. So yeah, it was good. So it's good to be back and see people.
Is this one different? I mean, you got a little bit of warm up in Vancouver and Calgary, but you were just here last year.
Yeah, I mean, this is different. This I was in Vancouver, Calgary, but this building is special. This place is special. So yeah, it's certainly different. But again, it's all about people, and you get to see good people. So it's nice to be back in that fashion.
So the Rantanen thing, you have to talk to him after that second game contact, or what does the coach have to say?
No, we did talk a little bit, but I thought that play, Jim. If Bish isn't stepping up on the guy, he's probably not going to turn back into it, and he's tracking back. So for me, those things happen. It's just he's Rance is our emotional leader. Like he plays hard. You don't have to light the fire in him, and but it's just unfortunate that those two things happen back to back.
You ever seen a player who leads the league in power play points and penalty minutes?
No, I don't. You probably know. Maybe the last one.
Rick Tocchet would, but he wouldn't have led him in power play points.
Yeah. No, I don't think. I don't think Rance's intention is to lead the league in penalty minutes, but it's just an unfortunate week for him.
Is that just the competitive side of him when he gets out there and just competes? And
yeah, what I've learned about him that I didn't know from the days in Colorado was just how competitive he is, and he's hard on himself, and he wants to do good all the time, and he's a leader for us in the locker room, and I didn't realize that side of him. Just I have years playing with against him in Colorado.
Glenn, of course, welcome back to Edmonton. Yeah. Obviously, Dallas was a team that you knew pretty well leading up to this gig that you have now. Is there anything that you picked up on Jason Robertson's game? I know he's got 10 goals in his last 6 games that allow him to find the success that he does at such a consistent rate.
Yeah, it's just his hockey IQ. He's a big body. He's got great hands. He's got a great stick. Just the way he studies the game, he creates chances at a high level. And when you watch his game, you sit down and break it down. A lot of it's just, he's such a cerebral player. He's got that hockey IQ that, those things are hard to teach. And then you combine that with, he loves the game. He's always out there. He's out there the longest of any of our players. He loves hockey. So. That's the biggest thing I've learned from him is just watching him play, just his hockey IQ.
I know as a coach, you love to see the goals pile in, but as maybe a fan of the game, is it fun watching a guy like that when he's really in the zone right now? Yeah,
he's it's fun to watch those young guys get confident, and early on, everybody in Dallas was saying, it's going to come, and all the analytics are pointing that way, but it certainly has now, and you can see him, he's feeling it, and he scores in unique ways. He really studies the game, and I'm impressed with him as a player.
Is he just an unusual player in a very fast league? He's not a fast player.
No. And if you're going to have, he's not an overly fast player, but he's big, he's strong, he's got great hands. But for me, it's just his hockey IQ. It's his smarts and knowing where to go, and his ability to score goals, and he can make plays. I mean, you look at that last play in Calgary to tie the game late to Rupe. That's a heck of a play. And, he's a good player.
What do you like about Wyatt Johnston in his game right now?
Same thing with Wyatt. He's a young player, very crafty, very very coachable young man. But again, it's just when you get the hockey IQ of those players, it pops out at you. And again, if you look at his skill set, great shot. He doesn't need much space to shoot. you know, he's not an overly fast player, he's not an overly big player, but he's a very, very effective player in the NHL, and it just speaks to his hockey intelligence.
And he flies under the radar a little bit with Todd and Celebrini getting all that. He's a young player too, kind of, you know, making a name for himself.
Yeah, he does fly under the radar for me. He's I've been very impressed with him as a young man and a player since I've got here, and his attention to detail and his work ethic. He's a really good young player. Probably doesn't get enough
What do you
attention.
miss most when Harley's not playing, apart from the 22 minutes?
Yeah, it's hard to replace that. You know, just a puck mover, great, big body, can play in all situations, and you know, it's put more strain on Miro and Lindy to play bigger minutes because he can take a lot of that chunk away from you. Petro stepped up here, and our young guys have stepped up and played well. So we're gonna, you know, obviously gonna need that tonight. But he's a big part of our team, and to not have him, you feel it.
Not sure if you know this stat, but you guys are 9-1 and 4-1 goal games. What do you like most about your group when it really gets down to it?
Yeah, they're resilient. They're real resilient, and you can tell, you know, their Final Four last 3 years. They know how to win. They know how to lock it down, and they're comfortable in tight games.
You want them to play a little more aggressive, physical.
Yeah.
Even 1%. It's
Yeah,
pretty minuscule. But
Yeah, it is. It's 1% from everybody's a lot. And in this league, I always say it's a 1 degree league, right? You know, if you're off by a little bit, the guy's going to put a puck through your skates or whatever. These players are that good, so we need a little bit from everybody. And so far, we've gotten it. We've you know, guys are wanting more, and when they do, when you have that collective mindset, they're willing to do more. So we've got a good result there.
Well, I guess you can't be surprised the others just stumbling around early in the season.
It's early.
They're being here.
Yeah, it's early. No, it's early, and so just talking today and to a couple guys, you know, this is a great team here. It's a great team, and I don't think this is unusual this time of the year. But you know, they'll get going. Hopefully it's not tonight.
Glenn, what did you like about David Pelletier that you want to bring him with you in Dallas?
Well, the one thing that with Dave is, you know, he spent 11 seasons here, and I think it was Tip that brought him into the fold and more onto the ice in my second year here. So what I realized is just his relationship with the players and his ability over the years to develop good relationships, especially with top players. And then when, you know, you see all the top guys asking him, hey, will you come and skate me when I'm out? Will you do the morning skate here? Will you put me through the drills? What he's done is he's created himself a very good role as an assistant, a confidant for me, and then just on the ice, more importantly, is just connection with the players and the ability of those players. They trust him. They love the drills he does. And this league is a lot about confidence, and these young players love skill development. And he's made himself at the top of the list in that department, and that was important to me coming in here. And you know, it's one of the guy that I brought with me, and he's been just a perfect fit for us in our group.
One of the rare guys you can find on Hockey DB when you look. He never played even minor
But there's a few of us. He played minor hockey. Actually, he was a massive goal scorer until about Bantam, and then he just got too good at the other thing and won a gold medal. So I think he probably made the right choice.
Soon get it, though.
Yeah.
Because the Russians.
Yeah.
The judging wasn't quite the way
Yeah.
it probably should have been.
Yeah. No.
Ottinger,
Yeah. Otts is going tonight.
just wanted to confirm.
Yeah. Yep.